So the question this week is, what do I think the U.S. can do to eventually win or eliminate our presence in the war on terrorism or in the Middle East, or how can we de-escalate armed conflict among between us and terrorists? Um, I think that the number one way for us to do that is to take a more diplomatic approach. Um, I think the United States and most of the Western world, and I assume most of the Middle East, is war weary, and I think giving diplomacy a chance could work now more than ever because I think people are sick of fighting and dying. I think personally, I like the Iran deal, nuclear deal, because that to me is giving diplomacy a chance instead of bombing Iran and starting another World War III, which I don't want to be a part of. So when it comes down to it, I think for us to eliminate our presence militarily in the Middle East is to, number one, be more diplomatic with regimes in the Middle East, and then have other Middle Eastern governments take a more uh, militarily role in the Middle East, say Jordan, Saudi Arabia, um, uh, you know, those places, Bahrain, United Arab Emirates. Turkey, especially since Turkey doesn't is trying to stay out of this whole conflict. They need to take a bigger role in their own area. So it's like if we had a domestic terrorism in North America and the United States refused to help out and said it was Mexico and Canada's problem. It just doesn't work that way. Their whole region needs to come together and work to eliminate ISIS and the Houthis and every other um, terrorist organization in that area that's just hell bent on destabilizing the area. That's not good for any of those regimes. And I think the diplomatic approach could eventually work with Iran. I think it will. I don't think the armed conflict is going to end anytime soon, especially if we take the diplomatic approach. But it is, I think, the best way to eliminate United States military forces from the picture. So thank you.